Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can outrun your competition and of course get more new potential patients. So first things first, I have your website pulled up here and I can see that you have a lot of services. And I can see over here, for example, internal medicine, you have all these Botox, cardiac tests, cancer screens, everything. Um, Same thing for aesthetics and massages, skincare. So there's a lot of things going on here, which is really good. But my first recommendation would be to suggest to add more content to the homepage. And why is that important? Because Google basically will pick up most of the keywords, of relevant keywords from your homepage. So very important to understand that because the more content that you have, of course, with the keywords that you want to be found for, that will definitely help you out. And same thing applies for each one of these different sub pages. For example, let's take a look at cardiac tests. And yes, more information will be definitely useful. And not just information, but it has to be relevant content. In this case, wording would be the absolutely best way to approach in this matter, and you have to add the keywords that you're going to be found for. For example, cardiac test, New Jersey cardiac test, and sports booth or Marlboro, depending on which one has more volume. And I'll show you that in a few seconds as well. So if I look on the back end of your website, you're being found for 573 keywords. Um, that's bringing you around 188 visits a month to your website, and you have around 351 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? It's very important. Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website and will give you power to be found on Google as well. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. So, if you can have hundreds and dozens of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you need to be found for, this will be completely useless because your rating, even though it can grow, if you're not targeting the keywords that you need to be found for, is going to be uh, all for nothing. So let's take a look at the keywords that Google is picking up from your website, and of course your name, doctor's name, as being this is the brand name pretty much. So you can see that you're being position number one for that. For that keyword phrase, if that makes sense. But then if I keep scrolling down, there's not too much relevance here. So um, rapid COVID test, Marlboro, okay, that could be one. Botox Freehold, New Jersey, for example, this one, there's an average of 10 searches a month, and you are on the second page. So you're missing a lot of opportunities here. That means that you're not getting any traffic here, not even one visit to your website. Um, Let's keep scrolling really quick. Manscaping Services. Is that something that you want to be found for? I'm not really sure. Or this one, Acne Treatment NJ. 20 searches a month. And you're still on the second page for this one, but those are really low volume searches, and I'll show you in a second. For example, one general one that I found would be dermatology NJ. And if we do the search on Google, you can see the traditional Google ads. That this is where you pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. And if it is not done properly, you can waste a lot of money because whoever clicks on it is not going to be a guaranteed customer. Then we have the map section, and this is very important because regardless of your location, you can cover the whole New Jersey area, or you can cover specific cities as well. It depends on how you set up your Google My Business profile. Same thing. And then we have the organic results. We have the dermgroup.com number one, number two, these guys over here, number three, number four. And if I keep scrolling down, I don't see your website over here, and you could be missing a lot of potential new patients that you have because 67% of the people that do a Google search, they don't pass this top three and this top three over here. That means that they don't scroll all the way down and not even consider to go to the second or third page. So very, very important to understand. And for the purpose of the video, I'm going to pull out this website and see why they're ranking number one. So we got them up here, and you can see on the homepage they have more information. And even though they have more locations, they have a lot of enough information with the keywords so they can be found for in that specific keyword. For example, dermatology and J, which can bring a little more volume. And same thing, they have a lot of pages, same as you, but they probably they probably have better links in they probably are targeting the correct keywords that have more volume. And same thing, you can see that they have the providers over here. They have all these links, all the information, and they seem to be a very, very big group for this specific practice. If we look on the back end of their website, they've been found for almost 2,000 keywords. You can see right here, it's bringing them around 4,000 visits a month, and they have over 35,000 backlinks. But again, it's not about the amount of backlinks; it's about the quality. And it seems that for this amount, these are not too high, but still they're doing their job. Um, if we look on the keywords that are being found for really quick, let's give it a second. Okay. For example, this one's very important. Dermatologist Verona and J. You can target that same keyword even though you're not even close to that, but if you target that keyword, you can attract more people to your website, and of course, they can start booking visits to your practice, and it can work. It can actually work because the volume you can see 150 searches a month, and from this they're getting 61 straight to their website, and you can see that they have a specific sub page dedicated for this location. So also one thing that you can actually consider is rebuilding your website, adding those keywords that you want to be found for. For example, all this dermatology group NJ, same thing, 150 searches a month, and they're getting 42 because they're ranking number one. And then this goes straight to their website. So you can take advantage of these search volumes, and you can start um, if you if you have the correct content on your website, if you have the right quality backlinks, you can definitely take part of these volume searches, and you can start seeing um, those visits to your website. So I don't want to take too much of your time. So if you think we can help you out, we can definitely help you out. But most important, if you have any question about this and how this works, I'll be more than happy to explain in more detail because you have a lot of things, and we can actually do deep research on each one of these services that you have of these things that you provide here from your practice, and see which ones have more volume and which one you can actually be much easier for you to approach. Again, if you have any questions, please let us know. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.